Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. Welcome to my daily vlog, where each morning I come in and turn on the camera and lights and talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going in my endeavor to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So let's begin as we always do, talking about yesterday. So yesterday was Tuesday, podcast edit day. It was a beast. It was a long edit. It went almost 3 hours, like 2:45, 2:50, something like that. It was a musical episode, and they take it inserting all these songs and stuff. But it was a hugely entertaining edit too for the episode. I think I looked at the report, and we had some 35 people come by to check out at some point during the live. Many people renewed their Prime sub. Thank you for that. And we just had a really good time talking. And we ended up talking about the songs and what we're saying about them. And anyway, yeah. By the time that was over, it was about 1 o'clock, and I was ready for some lunch. While I was out to lunch, the package I was waiting for arrived. It's a package from manufacturer My Arcade. Had some of their new 2024 products in it. And yeah, I started work on it as soon as I got back. The first one I'm doing, which I've already announced a promo over on this community page where you can do posts over on the channel. I'm doing the Pac-Man joystick player. I told you yesterday I wanted to get the first one done yesterday. I couldn't. By the time I got back from lunch, it was maybe I stopped work and editing around 6, and I still hadn't recorded stand-up or anything. The best case scenario, could have gotten it done by 8 o'clock maybe. Been exhausted and released a video in the middle of the night, which not great for anybody. So talk more about how we're gonna catch up and finish that. In the evening, I did some, when I stopped with the edit and stopped down, little social posting and promotion, and then I did the, finish all the publishing tasks for the podcast we edited earlier in the day, so that's now done and will go live automatically tomorrow, Thursday. So let's talk about stats, shall we? Yes, we shall. So, I got a little chart, of course, here, and on this little chart, I would like to be at or above the middle, which is 13,000 subscribers and 13,000 views and 18,000 subscribers over the last 7 days average. And so we're 18.2, just below yesterday, and again, we're coming down off of that giant mountain. So well above the 13, and 157 subscribers. I think it's the same as yesterday, but off of my little chart. I think it ends at 150 now or something. Yeah. What about our total and our milestones? Yeah, we did it. The next big milestone, 60,100 and a little. So not only did we get 60,000, we made another 100 past that. So here we are. We're in the 60K club. Climbing. Who was messaging me? Was it Keith? Somebody was messaging me yesterday. I think it was Keith. I get so many messages. Anyway, we're chatting. Pretty sure it was you, Keith. Anyway, we were, he was saying, where were you when you started this 2 years ago? And it was like 14 grand. I think it was like 14 and change. We were hoping to hit 15 soon. I think that's right. I went digging. The best I can find is about 2 months in, but yeah, so we've gone in 2 years from about 15,000, 60,000. It took 6 years to get the first 15. Look, you do the math. I'm not doing the math. Point is, look at the velocity, and even more. It was the summer, sometime when we hit 50, and now we're at 60. So, whoo! Yeah, well, that's the celebration. All right, pick up all your party favors. Put a coaster under those drinks. Let's talk about work today. So today, the video that I shot and worked on yesterday, the interior is 95% done and even edited. I need to shoot a little B-roll, shoot my stand-ups, and just assemble it. It's almost done. My goal is to get that out before noon today, or whatever my midday is, my lunch break, get that out. And then in the afternoon, I want to begin the next review. So as such, look, I have several of these new products to review, and I'm thinking, look, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday's knocked out with this one. When I get to Thursday, I'm thinking I'm probably going to pause Friday plays for this week alone. It's doing great numbers, unless I just get super caught up. I'm going to focus on this new stuff that is still brand new and actually ahead of the street date, so I can get those videos out ASAP. and then return to focus. You know, any day that I don't have something planned for the end of the week, it's a Friday Plays. Obviously, it's been going solid for a while, and though I don't want to. I don't want to damage the series, but look, new stuff coming out is good. So it's important to focus on the things that have the most immediacy. So that's what I'm going to do. It's my plan right now, unless an easy one presents itself, in which case I'll jump in and do it too. And then finally today, 1980s Now will be live on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight with my friends Will and Kat. If you are a watcher there, if you're not, pop in and check it out. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything else today, nothing philosophical about 60,000. It's, 60,000 feels to me so much more than 50, which sounds silly, but I mean, 50,000 was a great milestone, and we celebrated it, but somehow there's something about it felt like, I think it's because there's this 100,000 in the distance, right, and we're thinking about it, and we're like, 50 was like this halfway point, but the pessimist in me goes, halfway point? That means I got to do all that again. You know, it's like the halfway represents whatever you've done so far. You got to do it again to duplicate that, and that would be true if you were, you know, sorting marbles or you know, picking strawberries or whatever. But that's not necessarily true here, because look what happened. How quickly we got from 50 to 60. Is that a sign of things to come? I don't know. I would love for it to be, but we just don't know. I'm more enthusiastic about hitting 60 because of how we kind of grounded out, how quickly it came, and how it's not the halfway point. It's well beyond the halfway point. Like, I don't have to do that again. It's less to get to this big milestone on the horizon. But I'm not looking at that. My eye's not on that in the distance. My eye is on this video today. What can we get done today? And, you know, maybe when will, you know, 70 get here, or 65? You know, what's the next achievable thing? What's that little thing about you, if you take care of the pennies, the dollars take care of themselves? Have you heard that? It's an old saying I think I heard from one of my grandparents or something long in the distance, but it makes a lot of sense. Like, if you take care of the little component pieces, the big picture will come together because it's comprised of the little things you're already taking care of. And that's what I'm going to try to keep doing going forward. I think it's what I've been doing, but it's what I want to, you know, I can't, you know, run a victory lap about 60K because I'm busy worrying about taking care of today, and that's what's going to lead us to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to get busy today. Thanks for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. You know that if you're here every day, this 60K celebration, for you too. We all got here. I wouldn't still be here if not for you guys. So I love you so much. Thank you. Have a great, Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. Remember to do something good for yourself. I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.